Welcome back, Class Ds. Misty here again with your next brief. After the grossness that was the last briefing, I'm glad to be going out of that territory and into something very, very interesting. SCP-028, also known as knowledge. Seriously, that's what it's called. Object class safe. Special containment procedures. No special means are needed to contain at this time. As SCP-028 has not shown any change in size, position, or shape during the entire period of its containment, but access must be restricted. Currently, SCP-028 is contained on site, as SCP-028 is not transportable by any means. SCP-028 is sealed in a 6 by 6 by 3 meter, 20 by 20 by 10 foot concrete room with a single door, with 2 armed personnel stationed outside. Only authorized personnel are allowed exposure to SCP-028, and extreme care must be taken at all times. While SCP-028 itself is harmless, the effect can be very damaging to the unprepared. I'll say. Description: SCP-028 is located in an abandoned storage yard outside a copper mine in northern Michigan. SCP-028 has no detectable physical appearance of any kind, but its effects occur in a 2.1 meter, 7 foot cube around what is commonly held as the center of SCP-028. All forms of scanning and testing in the area of SCP-028 have shown no abnormal readings. Adding or removing objects or attempting to remove dirt from under 028 has no effect in altering the size or shape of 028's area of effect, nor the onset or quality of the effect. Subjects entering SCP-028 are, within 3 to 6 seconds, struck by a total and complete knowledge of a subject. This knowledge is thus far completely random in both size and usefulness, and sometimes goes unnoticed for extended periods of time. More profound knowledge generally has a stronger effect, with some cases. This effect can be experienced multiple times by exiting and re-entering SCP-028, but can result in increasingly strong migraines and dizziness after 2 or more exposures. SCP-028 came to the Foundation's attention after research into news reports of a local miner who submitted a design for a cold fusion reactor to the U.S. Patent Office. Mr. reported that it just came to me, like a bolt out of the blue. News and subjects were suppressed and contained after the discovery of SCP-028 and the reactor designs implemented in the containment of SCP-1995. Subsequent testing of SCP-028 has yielded mixed results. Document. Partial information retrieval log. Let's see. Okay, this is a list of knowledge that people have gained from entering SCP-028. Every phone book entry for New York City in 1998. How to redesign the internal combustion engine to run on human blood using only pre-existing parts. Note, full redesign takes 4 hours and runs at higher efficiency than gasoline. Location of keys for a Buick LeSabre. The proper method for care of a mole rat colony. Origin and history of 12 SCP objects. Family history of the Blackthorn family, located in London, England. And geological structure of the earth beneath Greenland, including several unknown caves. There's also an incident report here, but just a couple of entries. Incident 1. Subject D1182 exposed to SCP-028. Subject began to cry and went into a fetal position, showing high signs of distress. Unresponsive to questioning and outside stimuli for several days. Lapsed into catatonia shortly after stating that this is not life. Subject passed into a coma and died shortly thereafter. Cause of death was attributed to shock. Incident 2. Agent accidentally exposed to SCP-028. Agent showed signs of sudden surprise and bemusement. When questioned, Agent requested a moment to gather my thoughts, please. After several seconds, Agent laughed, shook his head, and removed his service pistol from its holster. Agent then shot and wounded and killed agents before being restrained. Post-incident interrogation revealed Agent had extensive knowledge of classified Foundation activities and several SCP projects he had not been previously exposed to. Any Foundation personnel found to have entered SCP-028's area of effect are to be detained indefinitely. Incident 3. Subject D9843 was exposed to 028. Examination of subject revealed abnormal respiratory actions. Questioning revealed subject had learned to recycle the carbon dioxide inside his body. Repeated attempts to teach skill to other D-Class personnel failed. Subject was terminated. Autopsy revealed no signs of abnormal organ formations. So, like I said, kind of interesting. But anyway, I'll see you in the next brief, everyone. Until then, try to stay alive, and sometimes it's better to keep your knowledge to yourself.